Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Washington Mystics in this one as they go up against the Chicago Sky. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And with the All-Star break around the corner, how excited are you guys for this part of the season?
Oh, I can't wait. I mean, it's always fun to see the best players come together for one special weekend.
And you can tell it means a lot to these players to take part in the All-Star event because they know how much it means to the fans.
Sykes, no good.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
Out to Vandersloot. Pass to Jefferson. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot's outside. And the foul called on Atkins. That's her first foul.
Yeah, that's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Outside Powers. The three-pointer, no good. Vandersloot with it. Pass to Cardoso. Jefferson. Clock at 6. It's over Powers. He hits the back iron and sinks.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Clarendon. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Connects on the 17-footer.
Beautiful touch from the mid-range. Sykes proving just how effective she can be from this area.
Jefferson outside. Outside Atkins. Screen by Cardoso. And Ariel Atkins with a three.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the three ball.
And given all the success she's had in her career, Ariel Atkins definitely deserves more recognition.
She's a champion, a gold medalist, and first player in WNBA history to make an all-defensive team in each of their first 5 seasons. Put some respect on her name.
Now here's Vandersloot, Jefferson, and that comes by Atkins. Now here is Sykes. Here's Clarendon. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Jefferson. And here is Vandersloot. Off target with the three. And here is Sykes. Clarendon, defended by Atkins. Back to Clarendon. Pass to Sykes. There's the triple. It's a deflection.
Their shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
And that one is hammered home.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Watch out for that ball.
Yeah, that was symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Ah, nice job. Now Sykes. Outside Clarendon. Shoots the three. Rebound Chicago. Here's Vandersloot. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Jefferson outside from past the arc. And it's Austin with the rebound.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Back to Clarendon. Tries to snap the cold streak. Bangs home the... Can't hit the step back J. Outside Powers. Pass to Sykes. Inside. And that one's good. Up top, Jefferson. To the right side. Pick by Reese. Here's Vandersloot. Chicago again missing.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Austin. Now Edwards. Shoots over Cardoso. Again, the Mystics score.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Outside Vivians. Jefferson outside. Off target from outside. The Mystics trailing. Berger with it. Sykes covered by Vivians. Now here's Berger. Defense is right there. Sykes. Oh, and she misses the go-ahead basket. Courtney Vandersloot for three. Rebounded by Sykes.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
Well, there's not much debate in terms of the best passer in WNBA history. It's Courtney Vandersloot, without a doubt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could say that again. You know, she has the best career average by far in league history. Vandersloot won 6 straight assist titles. Courtney is just a magician out there on the floor.
Now here's Vandersloot. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Goes up on the block, and there's the bucket. Reese finishes it off.
The floor general sensibilities of Vandersloot on full display. Awesome job finding the wide open teammate.
Sykes outside, puts up a three. Chicago with the rebound. Jefferson outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
So it's Washington now. They trail by 3. Sykes, defended by Atkins. Pass to Melbourne. Sykes with the ball. Melbourne. No good from outside. And here is Vandersloot. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Now here's Cardoso. She's guarded by Angsler. And a basket by Cardoso. Pass to Melbourne. Now Sykes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the 3-ball.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Jefferson outside. And here's Cardoso. Pass to Atkins. Jefferson, covered by Berger. Picked by Reese. Another shot, and she lays it in.
Where's the Chiefs?
Here's Kune. Pass to Berger. Fires the 3. It's Cardoso with the rebound. Chicago in the lead. Now it's Reese. Jefferson. Outside Atkins. Up top Jefferson. Atkins. She's guarded by Sykes. Now down the 3 balls.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Pass to Melbourne. To the middle. Count the bucket off a perfectly placed assist.
Found the soft spot in the D right there.
Well, the Mystics joined the WNBA in year 2 of the league back in 1998, and they won their first title in 2019.
It took a long time, but it was well worth the wait. Beating this.
Now here is Sykes. She has 5. Here's Berger. Misses the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake. Pass to Vandersloot. Back to Atkins. Here's Reese. Jefferson, covered by Berger. Picked by Reese. Here's Jefferson. It's in, and good for her 6th field goal in 10.
Bender did not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here is Sykes. High post shot. And it's Angel Reese with the rebound.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the hole, because she is not helping their offense.
From 12 feet out, Vandersloot, no good.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
Now here's Berger. Here's Kune. No good on the 3. Now here's Vandersloot. He's covered closely. Reese gets the bucket.
Unfair, scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
So it's Washington now. A 12-point game. Sykes outside. Pass to Melbourne. Berger with it. Sykes. Just 5 to shoot. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Now Vandersloot. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. She hits that shot, and that's her first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
Pretty done. She's too skilled around the basket.
Sykes outside. Pass to Berger. And that one.
Sykes right there. She is all about doing whatever is best for the team.
Now Jefferson. Pass to Cardoso. Vandersloot outside. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Cardoso.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been whittled today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Jefferson with the steal. Here's Vandersloot. That's good. A tough shooting night. She's 2 for 8. And look. Here's Berger. She's covered by Jefferson. Hangs through the screen. Charity stripe shot. A rebound by Camila Cardoso.
Yeah, she'll be disappointed with herself. That's one she expects to make.
Reese, covered by Berger. Outside Atkins. Screen by Cardoso. It's Ariel Atkins with the drive. Right block shot. And the bucket is good from Carso indeed.
They've been the hotter team in the first half.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
And let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far.
Jefferson really making a difference here.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Here's Sykes. Knocked loose. 4 on the shot clock. Yep, that one.
Gifted with some serious handles. Sykes is such a difficult matchup for defenders.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on just
Cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Now here's Jefferson. Powers covering.
Outside Reese. Vandersloot for 3. And Powers pulls it down. And here's Washington. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Brittany Sykes outside. The Mystics again can't hit. Man, they're in complete control.
everything they're doing. It's been working out. Wow.
Vandersloot outside. Up top, Jefferson. And that comes. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Banham. Cans it from downtown.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Pass to Angsler. And here's Melbourne. Got it. Good job. And so it's Chicago with it. Pass to Allen. And here's Jefferson. She's guarded by Angsler. Here's Banham. The three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. Not a defender near her.
Here's Sutton. She's covered by Allen. Now Sutton. Shot clock at 5. Melbourne covered by Vivians. Shot from the wing. And Washington again with the bucket. Outside Vivians. Pass to Allen. Banham. Right side Williams. And it's good.
Ratings, attendance, interest. We're just now scratching the surface.
Absolutely, and we've seen massive growth the last few years, and to me, the WNBA, this is not where it ends up. They're just getting started, and it's going to continue the year to get bigger and bigger.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Shots good by Jefferson.
She's had such And I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
Pass to Allen. Outside Williams. Allen with it. And that one goes in and out. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
At the line for your Chicago Sky, Rebecca Allen.
Here's Sutton. Pass to Melbourne. Sutton. Now here's Berger. Here's Kune. She's guarded by Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Melbourne. Launches a 3. That shot off.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Pass to Banham. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
To the paint. Sutton with the bucket.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
And that was good. Vivian.
Well, that's an assertive 3 ball by Vivians. She really commits to her shot selection from beyond the arc.
Pass to Sutton. Inside. Got her with the pump fake, just couldn't finish. And so it's Chicago with it. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Allen. She's guarded closely. The shot will not fall. Here's Sutton. She's covered by Allen. Kone. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up. Here's Jefferson. Shoots over Powers. And once again off the mark by Chicago. Here's Clarendon. Good, and the assist was to Aerial Powers.
The efficiency of Powers passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide open shooter.
Jefferson outside. Pass to Allen. Onion Wade, guarded by Austin. Now here's Allen. Now Banham. Lets it go from deep. Good on the 3. Guarded by Austin. Jefferson right side. Shoots over Austin. Jefferson no good. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Thank you.